We've got some NBA action for you coming up. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks. D.A.
Thank you very much.
I can see why, D.A., and I think he's well on his way. Thank you for that one. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then there's Dylan Brooks. Then there's John Morant. And it's Bane in at the 2 spot. And for Milwaukee, the big men on the floor, Giannis and Lopez. Allen is out there with Holiday. And it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. And the kind of game fans love to watch, Greg. 2 offensive teams going head-to-head.
And the rules today favor offense, and that's why league-wide scoring continues to rise.
And the call will go against Grayson Allen.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Holiday against Morant. To the paint. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Great vision by John Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That one goes. Count it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that. Against good scores.
Morant passes to Jackson. Here's Bane, defended by Allen. Shot clock at 5. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Jackson, and the rejection by Giannis. Lopez kicks to Giannis. Allen outside. Good on the 3-point shot.
I tell you, Antetokounmpo has evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Morant drives in and finished off by Morant.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
The kick out to Lopez. Holiday against Morant. Lopez passes to Giannis. Shakes him. And the layup is good.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
Morant surveying the D. a floater. Adams with the screen on Allen. Here's Payne. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And after suffering that knee injury in the bubble back in 2020, Jackson worked his way back, Steve.
That's always one of the toughest parts of the game, dealing with serious injury when you're young. They're hoping he can remain healthy because he's a foundational piece moving forward.
I don't know that anyone covers as much ground in 1 or 2 strides as Giannis.
Morant outside. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Over Giannis. And it's Morant missing.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. Back to Giannis. Drives to the hoop. And Giannis throws it down.
In the long strides of Antetokounmpo, once he gets downhill, there's almost no stopping.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game.
And last season, Middleton adding to his game. Played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
Coming out of the court, come on and get loud for your Bucks and Steve.
The Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in.
Bucks and Steve, make some noise, man.
Right side, Jones. Now here's Anderson. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Holiday. He kicks it to Allen. On the wing, Holiday. Defended by Jones. And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
.44 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Holiday. Deflected by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Anderson outside. 6 to shoot. And Clark slams it in.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Allen outside. Baseline J on the way. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bucks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action after this word.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks and Steve.
And one of the better young two-way big men in the NBA, Jaren Jackson. He talked about how his defensive responsibilities grow.
Probably be more of a backline help.
Now with his 7'4" wingspan, Jackson has all the tools to be an elite rim protector.
But advanced understanding of positioning. His father was an NBA player, so he's been taught the game from a young age.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Anderson and Jackson inside. Then there's John Morant. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Bane in a two-guard. And that one's good, Morant.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
Hill passes to Norum. No good on the triple. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And it's Anderson that time on the assist by Morant. Anderson's got the lead up to 2 now for Memphis. Bucks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Out to Ibaka. Back to Carter. This one for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit. And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point god moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry. And he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. The Grizzlies also making a change. Adams checked in. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. The offensive rebound. Memphis moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Brooks with no one around. Knocks down the 3 ball. Brooks has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Bucks trail. And Greg, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own. Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Carter against Morant. With the drive. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Morant's got the lead. Back up to 2 now for Memphis. The Bucks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Nice move. And the layup good by Hill. Hill's got his second bucket of the game to go.
George Hill saw the opportunity, got right to the cup.
Morant outside. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. On the wing, Jackson from past the arc. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks standing.
And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Williams comes in for Brooks. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for Bain. And Jones subbed in for John Morant. And Antetokounmpo, and he converts the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points.
When you've gained a decade or more of experience, this is what tends to happen. Holiday stand very patient, waiting for someone to break free.
Adams with the screen on Holiday. Jones drives in, and it's sent back by Lopez. That's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Jones against Middleton.
And there's the length of Chris Middleton on full display. Great timing as well.
Blocking foul called on Steven Adams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And the Bucks with possession here. They trail by 1. Outside Holiday. It's hauled in by Adams. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Jones against Allen. Jones looking for an opening. Driving inside. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Giannis. Kicks it down to Middleton. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Giannis. Giannis dunks it down.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks lead by 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, a big effort from you guys in the first half. How do you keep that momentum going?
Come out with energy, just try to keep pushing the ball and get stops.
We know that's Coach's emphasis, Chris. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. Holiday out there with Allen, and it's Lopez in at the center position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Antetokounmpo against Morant. Going inside and finished off by Morant.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
And coming out of high school, Ja Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing. Growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina. Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. And a minute played as the second half gets going. And finished off by Morant.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
And even though he played on an AAU team with Zion Williamson, scouts, Greg, were looking right past Ja Morant. Hold on!
You gotta buckle up on that.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Morant. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got 4 rebounds in this game. And there's the drive. Fires the 3. Unable to get that one. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Morant with a wide open look. And he's good on the 3 ball. Morant's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Allen kicks to Antetokounmpo. Spins. Middleton outside. Into the lane. Stolen by Brooks. He dishes it to Jackson. The 11-footer, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Jackson's got 5 now.
Boy, this is what we talk about with Jaren. The ability to score on all 3 levels.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Jackson, a screen on Middleton. Here's Brooks. Great D that time for Middleton.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Morant with the steal. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. There's Jackson with the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis outside. Middleton the pass to Antetokounmpo. Can't get it in. He's only missed 2 of his 11 attempts. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. The pass to Bain. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Out to Brooks. 4 on the clock. The Grizzlies with another miss. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Allen passes to Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks miss again. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Bain. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Converting around the rim is just effortless for Jackson. He could play on my team any day.
It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dancing.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group.
Your Bucks dancing.
Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Holiday goes in over Jones. The shot by Holiday, no good. Grizzlies have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Pass to Concho. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And now a 5-point Memphis lead. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. The kick out to Hill. A 3-ball. It's Clark with the rebound. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Carter, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. Bucks trail by 5. And it's Carter penetrating, and he banks in the layup. Carter's got 5.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
On the wing, Jones takes a 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Shoots the 3. Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Memphis out in front, up by 3. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dancing.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Here's Conchar. So on the floor for Memphis, we've got DeAnthony Melton. Clark is out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Williams. And it's Conchar in its shooting guard. The kick out to Williams. Wide open shot is on the money. Williams has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Grizzlies. Carter down low. He's guarded by Melton. Connaughton passes to Portis. Passes it to Nwora. The 3, down to 5 on the shot clock. Connaughton kicks to Hill. And a miss there on the triple.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
A nice setup. Kyle makes pretty good decisions with the ball in his hands.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dancing.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Jaren Jackson's checked in for Brandon Clark. Brooks comes in for Williams. Baines checked in for John Conchar. And it's John Morant in for DeAnthony Melton. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We He's got to close off the inside. They are gutting it. Beat it with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Thanks, David. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Morant, and finished off by Morant.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
Giannis dunks it down.
And you know, he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Morant against Holiday. Defense is right there. Good D by Holiday. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul.
Desmond Bane.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Steven Adams is checked in for the Grizzlies.
Steven Adams.
And they double up on Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Adams. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Jackson. Adams trying to free himself up. And there's Jackson on the assist by Morant. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
The kick out to Lopez. Pocket 6. Outside, out of the Kumbo. From outside the arc. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Morant's got his fourth rebound in this one. Driving in. And it's sent back by Lopez. It's Allen on the wing. Outside, out of the Kumbo. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Brooks. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his fifth assist in this one.
This is Morant's role. As a point guard, you need to get your teammates engaged.
Middleton can't get it to go. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Morant reaches to Adams. The pass to Brooks. Buries it from three-point range. Brooks has got the lead up to 12 now for the Grizzlies.
A big-time ISO player in college. Brooks has shown the ability to play off the ball at this level.
A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. A three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it.
And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so...
The previous play is under...
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
A different look from Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Chris Middleton. Antetokounmpo passes to Connaughton. Allen for three. It's good from long range.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
56 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
The upside Ja Morant has is exciting. An explosive young talent with an outstanding work ethic.
From deep, Giannis. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
What a time for him to step up. Big three right there.
That's what you have to do. Clutch shots, clutch shooters, they come through in those positions.
And that's an intentional foul.
His third personal foul. Third team foul.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Desmond Bain. 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
Here's Portis. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game. And it's Milwaukee's ball.
This has reached desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
Good! What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
For the Grizzlies, Desmond Bain.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
Here's Portis. It drops, and he has brought them to within 2 points.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
At the line for 2.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. And so it's Milwaukee now to the left side wing. And Holiday kicks to Allen. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
"15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Hey, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Gets the first. That puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
It's money from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
Timeout. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get down for your punch dance team.
Here's Portis. No good on the quick 3. So a close game sees Memphis take this one.